Guys, so today, well, obviously it's a couple days, so today's 22nd, 3 more days till Christmas, and so I thought, how about I do a review of my, let's move all the games aside, Nintendo 3DS XL, because I did an unboxing on this in August, which was about 4 months ago, so I've been using this for 4 months, and I really want to give my opinion on it, and I think it's like a really great Christmas gift for anybody. I mean, there's also the 2DS, there's the 3DS, and then there's the XL. I mean, they all have their own unique capabilities, but for me, the XL is the best. So how about we open up this really nice case. One thing that I don't like about it is that the zipper is plastic, so there's a bit of a breakability there. So I'm going to open that up. Right here I have K7 right now. AR cards. Good for the AR games built in, and you have 3 pouches. For some reason mine was stitched really weird here, so it's a bit hard to get out this game, which is there. Well, I managed to get it out, but still a bit annoying. So you just pull it out, pull the DS itself out. I'm just going to put the case aside. Obviously this is a beauty, personally I find it. So then you have left and right shoulder buttons. You know what, I've already done this, I've already did the tour of it, so I'm trying to make this video really short, because I've already done the tour of the console in my unboxing video. If you want to, you can go see it, just go into my channel. You'll find it there. I don't have too many videos. I don't need to do any hyperlinking. Obviously, this thing's a beauty. It has extra large screens as well, so you see how big they are. This one, obviously they're all covered in fingerprints. And a bit of grease for some reason. That's really weird. Oh, probably after I ate fish and then played Star Fox. But 3D sliders, so obviously this does support 3D. I don't have anything to compare it to. What do I have near me right now? Not too much, actually. So I don't have too much to compare it to, but it's still pretty big. This is probably about the size of, it's taller than a Vita screen, taller than the Vita screen, and narrower than the Vita screen, but it's still, this is 4.8, the Vita is 5, but it's pretty much the same. And now to check out some of the awesome games. I'm not going to talk about the games mostly, I'm going to make a 5-minute video. Personally, I'm just going to talk about the 3DS just for another moment or two. Personally, the 3DS XL is really good in the hand. I have pretty moderately sized hands. I've never actually felt the 2DS in my hand, like the actual unit, but there was, in games, in EB Games that I went to, there was a little cardboard cutout of the size of it, and I did not like the way, I mean, this is a cool factor, but this is a cool kind of way to do it, but for me, the 2DS was just plain too small. I couldn't really wrap my hands around it, because it was a bit, but that's my opinion. Yours might be different, so I mean, we're not gonna hate, we are gonna respect each other, okay? There is, it's pretty thin when it's open, and it's also pretty thin when it's closed. This does have a built-in pedometer, but I have only carried it with me once on occasion. I always carry it in my backpack sometimes. But otherwise, I don't usually carry it everywhere. I like going to Nintendo zones, to Street Pass with people. Really nice. So obviously, that's a really good feature. About that, obviously, yes, you do have an SD card. The SD card does come included. So that's a really good, and this comes with a 4 gig card. The normal 3DS comes with a 2 gig card, and the 3DS, the smaller one, comes with a 2 gig, and the 2DS comes with a 4 gig again. So that's kind of odd. Can't they just include 4 gig, 4 gig, 4 gig? Oh well, that's my opinion though. Oh well, so now we're gonna show off the games. So, one game I have is Mario & Luigi Dream Team. Really good RPG. I've liked it. I'm just not all that good at doing the enemy battles, but otherwise, really nice RPG with some really funny Luigi elements, as well as the dream power whatever it's called, one sec, the Dream World there. Is that better? Next up, Animal Crossing New Leaf. This is probably one of the best games on the 3DS this year, because it is just, I love the pace of this game. I like it because it has, you're not really rushing to do any goals. You can fish for a while, you can catch some bugs, you can renovate your house or whatever. Because this kind of game, it's like a sandbox type. So you don't have real predefined goals most of the time. You set your own goals and complete them. So this is what I really like about this game. And I love Animal Crossing games just because of their character and stuff. Sorry if I'm speaking a bit odd, but I'm a bit ill. Obviously because of the Christmas flu. My goodness. Well, not Christmas cold. Another one is Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. I just picked this game up recently, and I really, really like it. Just because it has its own... Luigi has such a personality that it just seems funny. But, I mean, it's so wonderful because of its kind of the mansions, because it's got more than one mansion now. And you have many missions and, like, boos. I've only played up to A5, so, I mean, don't put any spoilers out there. So, I have other things to say about New Super Mario Bros. 2, in my opinion. Personally, I think it's repetitive, and a bit easier than the other games, because, yeah, I've played my friend's DS. He has the original New Super Mario Bros. That is on the DS, and that game is much harder than this one. So, for some reason, this one is a bit easy, and I can't even pass the other one. And yes, I do have New Super Mario Bros. U, and that is harder. I mean, it's still a pretty good game. I'm saying, don't pick this up for a regular price. I should have gotten 3D Land, I knew that, but it is what it is. And it's all about the coin elements, so I really like that kind of coin rush mode. It's a great way to really get some more playability into this game, other than the short, I'm already in World 5, and I've only had it for 4 months. Wonderful. Next one, this is probably my most recent game that I bought, because it was in the bargain bin at my Best Buy, it was only $10. Can't you believe that? I have no idea why, maybe because nobody bought it. But it is Star Fox 64 3D, and I really like this game. I've only played 3 levels. Still really nice, really immersive, and especially with the 3D, really adds that kind of pop with the... When I first saw the R-Wing, it felt like the wing was going to poke me in the eye, so if you're a real fan of Star Fox, like, this is my first foray into it, so I've not played the original one. I haven't played any on the Wii or the GameCube, or the DS one either, so this is like the one that I've started to play it with, and I really like the series. And the last but not least is Mario Kart 7. I absolutely love this game, although I find that it's a bit short, personally, because I've already played through the whole 50cc campaign. But otherwise, it's a really nice game, really good story, and the new glider functions as well. But with Mario Kart 8 coming along, I get this. Well, for me, because it was on sale, no-brainer to buy it because it was such a good game. So I have 6 games, the 3DS itself. So I'm trying to not put this over 10 minutes, but really, really good 3DS. Really like this. I think if you want whoever you're gonna give it to actually get their real foray into these 3DS games, then consider investing in an XL. If you live in Canada right now, for Boxing Week, I'm saying this on the December 22nd, so if you're watching it after December 22nd, 2013, this deal is over. But they have this 3DS XL at Target for $150 on Boxing Day. Check it out on their flyer, and you'll find out that this is only $150, because that is a steal for such a great, solid, wonderful 3D gaming system. This case was only $10. I'm recommending you do pick something up for this because obviously the camera lenses might as well get scratched. This will get scratched. Everything will get scratched. I don't like looking at scratched things, but obviously just invest in a small case. Won't hurt, really. Well, I invested $10, which is probably the cheapest one. This was at Best Buy for $10, so yeah, I think. Happy holidays to all of you, and Merry Christmas as well. So I've been so yeah, it's only 3 days until Christmas, so Merry Christmas, have a happy holidays, and again, this is me, KSL of KSL Tech Studios, signing out for the holidays. I will all see you in the new year, and there will be some new videos, I think. I'm not sure, but there will be some new videos. Trust me on that. So, obviously, see you in the new year, everybody.